And then the last match of the night was the Guns against the Young Bucks, which is their last tune-up, I think, before they face FTR. And this was a good match, actually. I mean, for a Young Bucks match, Vlad knows I'm not a big fan of the Young Bucks, but they thwarted some cheating shenanigans and proceeded to cheat themselves to win the match. And then FTR hit the ring to save them from a beatdown because they're so honorable and they want to face the Young Bucks at full strength. And Vlad was worried that this is going to be a booking where the Young Bucks book themselves to win. And in light of today's events, Vlad and Brian, which I don't know if you guys heard about, I think that is kind of going to be solidified now. Right, Vlad? Did you hear about this?
What were today's events? I know I may have been out of the loop. What is
Brian's heard, right? You heard about it?
Yeah. No, Cash got arrested for aggravated assault, brandishing a firearm.
Oh, what?
But he's fine. Like he's gonna be at the show.
He'll be at the show, but they're gonna do the job now. Like, you know.
Well, I don't think his legal situation is gonna impact whatever Tony wants to do. No, because I read the affidavit and everything that happened. And while obviously, it's never good when the police get in your business. It's not as severe of a thing. And like he wasn't forced to give his passport or anything like that. He's free to travel and do all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, it'll be something that he takes care of with his personal time and everything. But yeah, I don't think he's going to jail or over any of this or anything like that.
Yeah, but this could be the type of thing where you just get your role reduced because it's just bad publicity. So I'm kind of thinking that's...
I don't think so. I mean, it didn't pop any like mainstream media.
Look at Vlad's face. Look at his face. Look how sad he looks hearing this news.
I am sad. I think Caleb's right. It pretty much seals the deal. The Young Bucks are gonna win the match. I mean, if I wasn't 85% before, I'm like almost 99% sure now that they're gonna win. So yeah, I am a little sad.
I wish I was with you, Brian, but I think that's definitely the Young Bucks, man. They're like, well, they need some kind of excuse to book themselves to win this. So I'm gonna.
No, I don't agree with that. Like the Young Bucks, they don't book themselves to do anything. Like Tony Khan is the one who's making the decisions on all the booking.
So are you picking FTR then for this match?
Honestly, until you asked, like I hadn't even really got to the point where I would think who would go over. I think just based on how this whole thing was kind of like slapdash together, it doesn't make any sense for the Young Bucks to win it. They haven't even up until 2 weeks ago, they hadn't even seemed concerned with the AEW Tag Team Championships. Whereas FTR, like their whole identity is built and based around the fact that they are the AEW Tag Champs. So I would say FTR goes over because it's like, okay, so Young Bucks win. It's not like they have any challengers lined up for them. Like they hadn't even been in the tag division until 2 weeks ago, or actually not even that since on this week when they faced the Guns. So I think FTR retains. I think it'll be probably the best match on the show. And yeah, I think FTR goes over.
All right. Interesting.